Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie Bree. Say hello to Buddy. This is Johnny Cage, Buddy, Mr. Buddykins. Full name is Mr. Johnny Buddykins Cage. Last name withheld for privacy reasons. He's my baby. So, speaking of children, my fur baby, we're talking about Happy Meal toys, specifically McDonald's Happy Meal toys, but more broadly, fast food toys in general. Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, Subway, Burger King, Wendy's, they've all dabbled. They've all tried their hand at toys. Um, by the way, true story, McDonald's is the largest toy maker in the world. A lot of people don't know that, or toy distributor, I should say. Um, get down! You're standing on incense, you dum dum! You're gonna set the house on fire. You're made of flammable material. Anyways, so I have mixed feelings about fast food toys in general, um, but McDonald's toys specifically. So when I was a kid, I was poor. Um, my parents did not make a lot of money. We did not get a lot of toys growing up. I had a big toy box full of toys, don't get me wrong, but my parents did not buy most of the toys I had, at least not at stores. I got a lot of toys from the Goodwill or yard sales, where they were like 50 cents. Yeah, sure. Broken, incomplete, missing parts. That was my childhood. We did not have the money to eat out at McDonald's or other fast food places very often. So Happy Meals for us were a treat, whether it was tax season and mom and dad had a little extra money, or it was like, a special occasion like Labor Day or somebody's birthday or, you know, whatever. It had to be a special occasion. Even as a poor kid who did not have, excuse me, ah, sorry, I apologize. Even as a poor kid who did not have quality toys growing up. I would occasionally get one or two good toys for Christmas. I would occasionally get one or two okay, low, very low budget, very small price tag toys for my birthday. And every once in a while, Blue Moon, my parents would buy me an extra random toy from time to time. We would get a toy or something, sometimes a book or a comic book or something, a present, I should say, in our Easter basket at Easter time. Which my parents mostly got their Easter baskets and a lot of our Christmas presents and clothes and food and stuff from the local church. So we were that poor. But anyways, even then, I had higher standards for toys than what I was getting from the fast food joints, or specifically McDonald's, because we would only get toys from McDonald's. We never ate Burger King. My dad liked the Big Mac. He was not a fan of the Whopper. Now, my mom's favorite fast food restaurant, sidebar, is Wendy's. So we would occasionally go to Wendy's, and Dad would get a cup of chili because he loved their chili. I would get the spicy chicken sandwich because it's literally the only thing on the menu at Wendy's I can put in my stomach and it doesn't immediately want to come back up. So, because Wendy's food is poison, I guess? I don't know. I've never eaten anything at Wendy's I didn't throw up except for the spicy chicken sandwich. Which, by the way, is too big of a sandwich for me to eat because I have a medical condition. I can't eat that much food at once. So I don't even eat Wendy's chicken sandwich anymore, but that's enough of the sidebar. All right. That's not to say I didn't get occasionally a fun Happy Meal toy that made me go, ooh, this is cool. The ones I remember, I did get some of the nuggets, and I love the nuggets, and I have one of the nuggets. I have the witch. I've already shown it in a video on my toy channel, Breeze Toys, BRI apostrophe S Toys. Check it out. It's in my playlist, or not playlist, but community tab. It's under my, channels I like, or whatever the tab is called on YouTube. Anyways, it's there. You can find it. I also had a couple of the Batman Returns Happy Meal toys because me and my younger sister, um, she's a year and a half younger than me, so we're very close in age. My youngest sister was still a baby in 1992 when Batman Returns came out. So me and my younger sister went to see Batman Returns in the theater, and because it was a treat, it was one of those days my parents saved up for. It was a special occasion. We got to eat at McDonald's and get a Happy Meal before we went to the movie, so we would have the toy at the movie theater. Now, fortunately for me, my sister did not like Batman Returns at all. She hated it, and she didn't like the toy she got, so she gave it to me. She was generous. So that's how I got two Batman Returns toys from that movie. She got the Batmobile, and I got I think it was the Batmobile, is what she got, and I got the Penguin Birdmobile or whatever it was. So I ended up getting both toys because she gave them to me. I also had I had two, and I don't remember which ones they are. I'd have to look it up on eBay or Google to see their pictures. But I had two of the dinosaurs, the puppets that McDonald's did from Land Before Time, because I was obsessed with Land Before Time. True story, sidebar. Because that's what these videos are. When I was a kid, this was like maybe pre-kindergarten, maybe kindergarten age when Land Before Time came out. I wanted to be a long neck dinosaur, or the Ankylosaur was my favorite dinosaur as a kid. So I would walk around as you got to remember I was like 5 years old. I was poor. I didn't have a lot of toys. We didn't have any video games. We didn't have cable. There wasn't a lot to do. So me and my sisters would play dinosaurs in our backyard. And me and my sisters would play the plant eaters. You know where this is going. We would eat grass, flowers, and leaves off of trees and plants because we were dinosaurs. Yes, we would throw up and get sick and, have to take the Robitussin. Ugh. And mom would scold us for eating, flowers and bugs and stuff. But we were kids. We ate dirt back. Yes, literal dirt back then. I would eat dirt out of the sandbox. We didn't have real sand in our sandbox. We didn't even have a sandbox. We had a tractor tire some hillbilly gave my dad that we put in the backyard, and he just cut the grass because to expose the dirt, and that was our sandbox. We didn't even have sand in our sandbox. That's how goddamn poor we were. Anyways, so there was nothing to do. So we would eat grass. Anyways. And then I remember getting a couple of these Super Mario Brothers Happy Meal toys, not from McDonald's, because like I said, we did not go to McDonald's as often as I would have liked. I was a fat kid. I loved eating fast food when I was a kid. Couldn't afford it. It was out of our price range. We ate a lot of beans and rice and ramen noodles growing up, and oatmeal. Fucking Christ, so much oatmeal. I refuse to eat oatmeal to this day because I am so goddamn over it. I can't eat it ever again. I can't eat beans and rice ever again either. I'm just like, no. I'll fucking go hungry before I eat beans and rice, and I'm not fucking playing. Anyways, so I got the Super Mario Brothers Happy Meal toys from the Goodwill because they were like a nickel, and my mom and I would be like, "Mom, buy me this toy," because she would take us to the Goodwill to buy clothes and school supplies. Yes, we got school supplies from the Goodwill, which meant we got notebooks that already had notes in them. We got pencils that were like this big, had mostly been used. I said we were poor multiple times, I think. And we got our school clothes and our shoes and everything else from the Goodwill. I'm saying Goodwill is shorthand for the thrift store because sometimes it was a Salvation Army, sometimes it was a local, but it was always, I'm just going to say Goodwill as shorthand. So we got our shit from the Goodwill. Now, I wanted, even though they were not good toys, They were not good quality toys, and I was not impressed with them, and I didn't like them as toys. I just wanted the Super Mario Brothers Happy Meal toys because I was obsessed with Mario as a kid as well, and I just wanted something in my toy box that was Mario related. So I had the Luigi on the cloud. I had the Mario Tanuki suit. Mine didn't have a spring. I didn't even know it was supposed to have a spring. And I had the jumping turtle shell, turtle Koopa Troopa, Koopa Paratroopa. I had a couple others, but I don't remember which ones. And then I had a Batman figure Happy Meal toy from a later Batman movie, maybe Batman Forever, I don't know. And I had a couple of the Beast Wars Happy Meals toys because that was the Transformers toys McDonald's was making in the 90s when I was still a kid. Even though I didn't like Beast Wars, I was happy to get the toys. I had the Bug. I don't remember what it was called. Um, and I had like three of them, but I don't remember which ones. I'd have to see pictures of them to tell you which ones I had. I know I had the Bug. It was a beetle because I liked Insecticons. So that one was okay. I was like, okay, this is a neat toy. The other two I didn't even play with. I just tossed them in the closet and I was like, fuck this. This is rubbish. And that's it. That is literally every Happy Meal toy I owned as a kid. Like three or four, three or four Super Mario toys, a couple of chicken nuggets. No, I take that back. I did have the Transformables. I did have the whole set. I had the burger, I had the fries, I had the milkshake, I had all of them. I had literally every one of the Transformables because I would trade anything, comic books, VHS tapes, anything I could at the lunchroom table with other kids to get the complete set. And I don't have them today because they whatever things don't just get lost from childhood to adulthood because I've moved around so many goddamn times, more times than I can count, and that's not an exaggeration. I literally can't sit down and count how many times I've moved because it's just been so many times. And I'm sure I would forget moves if I tried to do it. I would be like, oh yeah, I forgot I lived there too, or oops, I forgot about that one. So anyways, so I did not have a lot of Happy Meal toys. No, I also had a couple of the Aladdin Happy Meal toys. That's right. I did have um I had the Aladdin and I had the no, I had yeah, I did. I had Aladdin and I had Princess Jasmine and I had the tiger. I don't remember the tiger's name. Raja, I think. Rafar? Rufio? I don't know. I don't remember the tiger's name, but I had the tiger. And that's all the Happy Meal toys I remember buying. It's possible I had maybe four or five others that I just forgot or maybe didn't know they were Happy Meal toys, I guess. I don't know. Uh, but those are the ones I remember. And most of them, like I said, I did not get at McDonald's in a Happy Meal. I got them trading with friends or found it at the Goodwill or, you know, a yard sale, a flea market, whatever. Because this was before eBay. Back then, people didn't see their old toys and shit as, dollar signs. They just saw it as shit to get rid of. So they gave it away at fucking yard sales and flea markets. It was like, oh yeah, 50 cents, a buck, whatever. And you could haggle back then because people weren't like, well, it's going for $35 on eBay, so I want 40 bucks for it because you would have to pay shipping on eBay. Fuck off. You paid $1 for it. You can sell it to me for $3. You don't have to make a fortune off of everything. You don't have to make your entire day's sales off of one sale. You'd sell more stuff if you just had the standard 20% markup. You don't need a 700% markup. That's the problem with resellers today. Scalpers, they're not resellers. Scalpers today. Because they're all just trying to get rich off of one sale. You know, that's not how business works. McDonald's doesn't charge $300 for a cheeseburger, sell two cheeseburgers, and then lock the door. You know what I mean? Anyways, fucking scalpers. I hate them. I love eBay because I can get old treasures from my childhood, but I also hate eBay because it's turned flea markets and thrift stores and everything else into a business, and it shouldn't be. Yard sales should not be a business. It's just it's just where you sell your junk. And it's literal junk. Anyways, I digress. When I do browse eBay today, which is where I buy most of my collectibles, I skip over the Happy Meal toys, the McDonald's toys, the fast food toys. I don't even look at them. I don't even want to buy back the ones I had as a kid. That includes the Mario toys. Except I do want the Transformables, and I already have the one chicken nugget I wanted. I don't need any others. I just wanted the witch. That's the only one I wanted. I'm a witch in real life, a chaos witch. So I wanted a witch because I like witch toys and collectibles. Because witches are fucking cool. Because we rock. um, maybe one of these days I'll do a video on how I got into witchcraft. It's a good story. But anyways, I do want the Transformables. I do not need the Land Before Time puppets because, I'm over it. That's it. I don't have the, memories most kids have of going to Blockbuster Video and renting movies on Friday night, getting McDonald's every Tuesday, getting a Happy Meal toy once a week, you know, getting fucking G.I. Joes and Transformers and Ninja Turtles every other day. I don't have those memories. I didn't. I had like maybe 15 to 20 toys as a kid that were store bought. Like I said, 3 or 4 of them a year, spread out between birthday, Christmas, Easter, and then a handful of like, I don't know, 20 to 30 or so toys, random broken pieces of plastic that I got from flea markets and stuff over the years. So, I'm not shitting on my childhood. I'm just saying we were poor. So that's one of the reasons why I'm obsessed with buying all the shit I couldn't have as a kid because I want it. I still want it. Someday I'll get a 3DO. I'm never gonna stop. I don't care if it's functional or not. I just want a Panasonic 3DO sitting on my shelf. Even if I never turn it on or play it. I just fucking want one. And I don't think I'm ever gonna get one. If you're a generous person and you want to fulfill my wish and mail me a 3DO, and it doesn't have to work, it could just be a 3DO. If you have a spare one, great. That would be awesome. I would love you for the rest of my life. But I'm not actually saying please do that because, I'm not. I just desperately want a 3DO. I've always wanted. It's the one toy I never had as a kid that I always wanted. I just wanted it more than anything else. I don't know why. Well, I kind of do. Anyways, not important. But anyways, I don't buy Happy Meal toys to this day. I'll get the Transformables, and that's it. That's the only ones I want. I don't even want the Beast Wars toys. I don't even want the bug that I did like as a kid. I don't need it. It's rubber. It's not a real toy. And that's my problem with Happy Meal toys is they're just not real toys. When you're 4, they're fine, but like by the time you're 6, you're over it. You're like, excuse me, go back to the store and try again. Stay cool.